You know, she from Love and Hip Hop. She used to, she was Jock girlfriend. She passed away. They didn't give it. They didn't go into details to how she passed away. Yo, no. One of them days. Hey, Latanya. Hey, boo. Subscribers. I need 5 more subscribers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Go get your mama, your daddy, your sister, whoever. I only need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get it. What's up, Uptown? Akia. Hey, Lauren. Z, amazing. Hello, hey, Carolyn. Yeah, she did. Yeah, right. You think so, boo? I hope so. Thank you, Lee. I'm trying to see if I can. I listened to Club Shay Shay yesterday, and he had his guests up there, Arnez J. Y'all know Arnez. You know he the one that was famous out. He was one that I first heard when he was like, "I want to put my hair in my mama name." Yeah, him. So when he got there, right, they would get ready to do the. Let me see, can I run it back? Inez don't play. I fell asleep in between some of cause one part, it was a little part. It was a little part in there that Shay asked him about something, and when I came to, he was like, he said, "I don't mean no harm." He said, "But excuse me." He said, "But fuck her." He said, "She my aunt." He said, "But fuck her." He meant that shit. He got on. He got on. He got on Shay ass too. 'Cause he told him. He said. He said, "Can I ask you a question?" He said, "Why you stop following me?" That took down Shay for a damn loop. 'Cause he didn't know he was gonna come out with no shit like that. And he couldn't even come up. And Arnez know it too, cause he was choking. Let me see, can I get to the part? He was choking on when he said it, cause the way he answered it, I'm like, boy, you could have saved it. You would have just been. Sometimes when you face with a motherfucker confronting you, sometimes it's best, FYI. Sometimes it's best to just say, yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me. Rather than always got to have, explain. Some things, some bullshit ain't even got to be explained. Especially when you know you did it just because you were being petty and you was in your feelings. Just say, hey, you know what? You right. I was tripping. And he come up with some old lame ass shit. And I just knew it was lame because he said, what camera I'm in? And they told him. And he looked at it, he went, he made that face like, he made that face like, nigga, please. Oh, I mean, I was rolling. He let him know, nigga, I don't believe shit come out your mouth. Y'all go look at it. Y'all go check it out. It's he changed his damn set too. Cause that didn't used to be his set where he did interviews. His interviews was always had I liked it, that wood look. That man look. He done turned now he purple and little pearl and shit. I believe he got a little sugar in him motherfucking tank. He do. I believe he do. I believe he do. Cause I believe Arnez about got a little sugar in him too. When I first seen him on, yeah, I said, yeah, no. Yeah, butter. Yeah, Arnez is funny now. Hey, Kanisha. Hey, Carol. Z said, yes, he's covering. Oh, Shay covering the Diddy case. Yeah, okay. Who covering the Diddy case? But yeah, y'all go check it out because it's funny, cause and it's real at the same time because Arnez is, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, can I get it? Do y'all want to hear it? If you don't, I ain't got to waste my time.
Is it true Cat gave you money? Cat did something for my brother that where I will always hold the highest respect for him. There's nothing you could ever tell me wrong about this man. All my life. These are the only two people you hurt. You hurting us too. But because you talking about it earlier, you say you do dad, but you don't do mom. What I said, I could bring up the mama or people from the the world revolves so much, and there's so much information for us to gather. Right. So when I added Rodney into the show, Rodney helped me. I didn't help him. Okay. But what I did do is I emboldened Rodney. If you ever look at my comedy, I never target anyone in my comedy. Correct.
He do.
I don't target
He do. See, he do. He do.
To me, that's not comedy. Right. Oh, okay.
They always get in his ass. Comedy.
Even within the chapters of other comedians, people used to say, "Oh, all he does is do flips and jump around." That's my style of comedy. Right. You by himself in a hotel room. Wow. Yeah. Silent. What if you wasn't saying what you were saying, though? Well, this is how I tested it. I'm glad you said it. That's my proof right there. I said, you say what I say, and you bet.
I can't get to it. But yeah, they always, chopping him up. Carolyn said, in your opinion, what do you think is going to happen with Diddy's situation after it's all settled? He going down. He going down. I don't know why motherfuckers think he getting off. He ain't getting the hell off. You know damn well if that white man didn't get off. You know damn, and R. Kelly ain't shit. Come on now. I don't care how much shit. What's that man name? The white dude that unalived himself in he had done had a whole island. That motherfucker done bought a whole island. You know, doing that shit. You know thing, no, that motherfucker ain't no, he ain't getting off. He got too much shit against him. Cause they trying the latest I heard they trying to get him with running a criminal empire, some shit like that they said. And if they get enough people to testify, he ain't going nowhere. They said he's sitting in there now, looking like he about 60 years old. His hair done turned all white. His shit just as white as mine. That motherfucker been with dying. Well, even if he won't dye in his damn hair, shit, he and that motherfucker stressed the fuck out. Stressed the fuck out. And he's so paranoid, he ain't let nobody cut his shit. Damn. No, he ain't getting out. No, he ain't going no motherfucking where. Nowhere. No. Cause now they claim they said he was having all kind of underage people in there. So he got a whole lot of shit riding against him. He ain't I don't know why I'm trying to take that out when I can take y'all with me. I can take y'all with me. But yeah, I don't know. No, he ain't going nowhere. Shit. He done. I know if he get out, they better set R. Kelly free. Now have y'all heard, and I know y'all be honest. Now, I seen a clip today about R. Kelly. You know his wife, Drea. You know the dancer, his R. Kelly wife. And for the life of me, you know, this is just my opinion. Y'all don't think like I think, and I don't think like y'all think, but what I'm saying, what my question I'm asking, I wonder what made him marry her. You know, I'm wondering what made him marry Drea. Cause she don't look like nothing of his type. They say opposite attract, so maybe that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. Got that little soup beef. Yeah. The horse is in the stable. The ride and the ride. The horse is in the stable. Y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I got this bread because it was soft, right? Hawaii. So I knew it was gonna be kind of sweet. It's too sweet for me. I'm gonna have to get it to my sister. When I had that sausage biscuit, I used that bread. I bit into it. No, wait a minute. Where the sweetness come in? Now, at first I thought it was the sausage. Cause I was like, I know the sausage I ain't buy no sweet sausage. And I was like, oh shit, that Hawaii bread. It's super sweet. That's why I used to, when I very first found out about that Hawaiian bread, I was in high school. We had like a little potluck. We had like a little potluck, and this white girl bought she bought some ham and cheese with mayonnaise on things, and she had them Hawaiian buns. Honey, that was my first time ever had tasted it. Baby, I went crazy.
So I gotta keep my eye on people I can't rely on. Think it's better if I just do me.
And you know, but you know, I was eating them back then, but for some reason, I don't know. For some reason they too sweet. Yeah. Yeah. So that bread too sweet. I know some people love it, but I can't fuck with it. I'm gonna see if I can. I asked my cousin and her husband to come Saturday to see if they can put this, put this thing together. That we put this thing together. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can put Bon appetit, potatoes, and stewed beef. A little tough. What did I do different that I didn't do? Um, it was softer when I made it earlier. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that girl there that she was a real estate person. Cause the one he go with now, I think he the one he married. She a lawyer, supposed to be a lawyer. Yeah. I wish I'd have had some bell pepper. It's raining. Oh yeah. How many of y'all remember T.S. Madison and the Queen of Courts? First of all, how many of you that like T? I used to like her until I started following her and I realized what type, you know what I'm saying? She one of them. She very big headed and you know, it got to be all about her. Him, whatever, however y'all want to address it. That I mean she what is it? And so I'm gonna break it down for you. She was on the Nene Leakes show, right? And she gonna try to tell Nene. Now, mind you, at one time when her and Kia first fell out, she was so mad with Kia she couldn't even say her name. She didn't even want nobody breathing that girl name around her. So when I watched that with her, Nene, the interview with Nene, she was like, now I kind of figured that's who she was talking about when she was saying how she was talking about the person. Oh, they beneath me. They did. Oh, they work for chitlins. You know, shit like that. So I said, oh, I said, is she still at this point talking about Kill? So first thing come to my mind, I said, oh, so she must, it, you know, pains her to say this girl name. So then she looked at Nene and she was like, well, if you ain't gonna, she said, Kill. She said, cause you ain't gonna say the name, mama say the name, you know, like that. I said, damn. But see, she can say the name now because of the simple fact her fame done shot through the roof. But before her fame was shooting through the roof and she was a little mediocre and she was still like kind of sort of, you know, the same level Kill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was, yeah, hell yeah. You know, yeah. She didn't breathe her. She didn't talk about her. Didn't give it no air. But the reason, and I'm gonna tell you good, and I'm gonna tell you about another people, some more people that made up a fight just so this person here wouldn't have no shine. And see, that's the same thing T.S. Madison did with Kia. Because when they had that Queen of Course, then y'all know doggone well, I don't care what y'all say, Kia is the king, is the queen, hands down, the queen of talking shit. And she ain't even them, this motherfucker ain't reading shit. This shit coming off the top of her head. Reading a bitch. And T.S. Madison know that was straight up. That was what's up. Yeah, she didn't want Kia to get all that attention. Try to make it seem like uh, that she didn't want to step on a whole lot of people's toes because she was friends. Come on now, but you did. Now you didn't want to do that with Kia, but then ended up after Kia left the damn show and she did this. Yeah, anybody that was in the motherfucking news, if it was a star, she talked about him. So what give you the right to talk about it? You didn't want Kia to talk about it. She didn't want Kia to have that show. Cause one thing for certain, two things for sure. She couldn't out. That was another thing. She couldn't out clown. You know when they clowning something or see Kia came up with them shit real quick. Madison, you know what I'm saying? Madison ain't that damn funny. You know, made up that lifetime out. Boy, she is something else. Hell yeah, she can, Kanisha. Hell yeah. Yeah, she do a lot. Hey, Fox. What's up, Bakiba? Fox said, I have seen T.S. Madison a couple times. Could not figure out what was going on with her, though. Lisa said, I'm watching the case on YouTube. Maxwell and Shada. He took her out on a date and they both worked together on the same job. He took her to the house and I don't know what you talking about, Lisa. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Sugar and Spice. What's going on with your baby? Sugar and Spice. Everything nice. Hey, Vanessa. I was eating some steak. Not no steak, but some beef stew and boiled potatoes today. But I'm gonna have to figure something out with them down with that damn meat though, 'cause that meat kind of tough. And if I got to, pull on it like that, I'm gonna be done lost my motherfucking appetite. I'm gonna start thinking I'm chewing on the motherfucking cow for real. That's where my mind and shit go. If I got to tug and chew real hard on some motherfucking meat. 'Cause I don't know what's going on but for the last couple of years, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, that's how meat is with me. If I don't go on to swallow that motherfucker and shit, it tends to leave me. In other words, if I have to chew on the motherfucking meat too long, you understand? Any of it, it start making me think, damn, I'm chewing on the motherfucking pig and shit. What is this? The motherfucking hip? The cheekbone, ass bone. That's where my mind goes. So I'm gonna have to figure something out else. I'm gonna have to take it out of the pot, put it in another pot and let it boil to see if it'll, you know, soften up. If it don't soften up, I'm gonna have to trash that because I cooked some the other day and it was just right. I don't know what the fuck happened to me. Maybe I cooked it too fast. You right? Yeah, probably. So this Kia grabs attention right away. Plus TS copyrights the Queen Court from Kia. That wasn't right. Yeah, she did say that too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And she had to get real kill. Because she know kill, like you said, kill right off the top of her dome. She chopping people up. See, but TS couldn't do that. And she knew and she helped them people bad. She helped them people like kinda turn against kill. I don't see nothing with no more than I don't see no more what Kill was doing versus what TS doing. Like I said, I think TS helped them blackball Kill out of there. Shit. But hell yeah, she can read a motherfucker now. She ain't got no damn chance. I don't give a fuck what T.S. Madison say. She ain't got a chance in hell. If they had them two there together, the roast, she know damn well hell she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't get in the ring with Kill. That's why she let her go with Queens, because she didn't want her to get all the attention. Because really, too, the most, she the one that made it funny. Kill did. Shit. Yeah, she is. Hey, cooking what you need. Thank you for the blessing, baby. And hey, Erica, you got my baby name, Carter. Hey, Carter. But you said bake it on 350 for 2.5, 3 hours. It would be tender. Bake it. Thomas, so put it in the oven. All right, that's what I'm gonna do then. 'Cause ain't nothing like some, and that's some good beef too. I can't be doing that shit there. 'Cause I went on. What the fuck? Am I pulling on the ass, the toe, or what? I can't do it. So I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Bakiba. Who said she most certainly did. With her, she most certainly did with her big wide back line, and she puts the community. She puts the community on Kia, then hide her hands on her, and probably did try to block her bag. She did. She was real jealous of Kia. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, she was. Yeah. 'Cause I mean, how is all of a sudden Kia come back? She turned a lot of people. She turned people against Kia. Mm-hmm. Because she tried to badmouth her song and all this other type shit. I'm gonna let y'all hear some of it. What's up, Sugar Spice? My daughter just gave birth to my grandbaby. His name is Carter. Okay. Aw. Congratulations. Send me the baby. Let me keep the baby for about, send me the baby once they get 6 months. Well, 1 year old. They got to be walking. I don't know. She meant, man, right. Okay, don't you copyright? We. This is we getting ready to listen to Psychology Eats. Hey, Smoking Joe. We getting ready to listen to Psychology Eats. She said production responded back to her email. So let's listen. Let's listen. On where we are with production. At the time I'm making this video, I just really had this message that I wanted to. This is Psychology Eats. As far as I know, he did have a bond hearing today, yesterday, June 3rd. Today is June 4th. He had a bond hearing June 3rd. My assumption is that he did not get bond. I will follow up with that sometime over the course of today with the attorney to see exactly what happened and get a statement from his attorney. So some of you probably are wondering, did he respond back to me when I wrote him through, the jail system, email system, whatever? Yes, I did. He did respond back to me. I'm not going to share that correspondence back. I'm not going to share that with the public, nor will I share that in membership, just because I just don't want to. I really just don't want to. But what I'm planning to do is I'm going to write him back and ask him if he would like other fans and viewers to write him, if he is accepting of that. I don't know if other people have written him, if other people have sent him donations to his commissary. I'm not sure about Lord that. Have mercy, Psychology Eats. That ain't how you do it, baby. Wow. That is not how you do it. But if I'd have made sure right off top if I'd have wrote to him, I'd have made sure off top I'd have asked him. That'd have been the first. That'd have definitely been in the body of my letter. Was like, okay, now is it all right? I got a channel. So is it certain stuff? Is it okay? Certain stuff that you know. Oh, psychology. I thought you were getting ready to give us the exclusive, baby. I'm looking for something. Yeah, here it goes right here.
She was the party.
Oh, the party side.
Which is okay, because I've been party too.
Yeah, me too.
My thing is experience, bitch.
Yeah, but you still need to keep yourself together.
So, I think ladies get very complacent when they deal with their man or whatever. Like, I'm not a man expert. I could be.
You could be. What do you mean you're not a man expert?
Oh, I'm not a man expert. I mean, even though I was a sex worker for a very long time.
Yeah, you said that.
And
I see no man. What she mean by this? She say some of the dumbest shit. She say some of the dumbest shit. You not a man expert. What is a man expert? So I guess she thinks she a woman expert. Yeah. Well, see, that's right. He should have, because my thing is, it ain't like he don't know. He ain't, unless he done lost his damn mind completely. I mean, it ain't like he don't know Psychology East have a YouTube channel. So, nigga, you ain't crazy. You ain't that damn crazy. You know why the fuck she calling you or contacting you? Shit, ain't cause she like you like that. Ain't let's go on and you know what I'm saying, keep it a buck. You ain't contacting him cause you give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? Not like that. I mean, we care. I mean, like I said, I don't 100% put this whole incident on as his fault. I believe he was pushed up to it. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Lips knew what to say and triggered him. And I almost can believe Lips probably standing there daring him to do it. And that, like they said, you somebody with a damn gun or something in their damn hand, you don't give a fuck how fragile you think they are. You can't read a person's mind. And you keep agitating them on, just like I said, again, go back to me watching them shows, Fear Thy Neighbor. I just watched one last night. This old man, 80-year-old man, and his neighbor stayed going back at it. He stayed, they stayed doing something, agitating them all the time. as they said, now the way they played it, that the old man had left the dude alone. Stop he fucking with it. But every chance that dude got, the little Mexican got, he would always do something fucked up to agitate the old man. And so one day, and he was building up. So one day when the old man was getting ready to pull out, the Mexican saw him in his car and he walked over there to his car and was fucking with him then. And so the old man told him, back up, motherfucker, I told you, now leave me the fuck alone. Cause I'm sick of your shit. That's what he telling him now. But no, this Mexican, after he done, like I said, all this long time, he been fucking with him. And no man, ain't been doing shit. His threats been, booty. So shit, man. The old man, cause he, you know what? He said this. Now that I think about it, this shit was premeditated. That old man knew that man. He waited till that Mexican was out there in his yard. Then he went out there and got in his car, cause he know the Mexican was coming over there, and he did. And when he came, he told him, he said, back up now. He said, for I hurt you. Mexican, you ain't gonna do nothing, no man. You ain't nothing. He pulled up that motherfucking 9. Pew! Right between, hit him in the chest. Kept shooting. Motherfucker got out of the car and was, the old man was kept shooting. And the Mexican dude, he had enough to try, because the old man done got out of the car at this point, going, trying to unload. And I mean literally unload. Dude running. He still got a little life in him after he done pumped motherfucking about 6 bullets in him. So he happened to make it to the other black folk house, and before he could get to the porch of them, he collapsed. And the old man, and they didn't see the old man. They were calling 911. And she said by the time before she could put in the last one, they seen the old man come down the thing and had the gun and walked up to the Mexican and was going to finish unloading, but he didn't have no more bullets. So he seen a nearby brick. He picked up that brick and he went there, in his head. See what I'm saying? Overkill. But you done built that motherfucker up to that. So that's why I said, don't agitate. Don't keep poking a motherfucking bear. Don't keep doing it. And that's why I said, and God make things happen so you can see the hindsight of it. Because, everybody probably, it is still happening. But I think it's more people saying, okay, it probably was, build up. But at the same time, why come I could say that boy didn't mean to unalive his husband. He didn't mean that, because he could have had. I go back to it every time. Ain't gonna stay going back referencing to it. If he meant to unalive him, he had all the damn chance in the world when he was standing in the kitchen cooking and Lips was in the bedroom and done, passed out. He could have let him lay there before he called the ambulance. That's all I'm saying. So it ain't like and that way there, he wouldn't have been doing no time in jail. Who gonna pass up? Well, I mean, which one would you prefer? If you were trying to unalive somebody, if that was your real intention, to unalive somebody, would you rather it get what was about to happen naturally, and you ain't got to do no jail time, or you rather go and pump that steel in him, and when the smoke clear, you behind steel. Shit, no, I don't care what nobody say. You can't make me believe that man meant to do what he did. I feel like he was pushed to do what he did and triggered, and he, he challenged her. Just like that couple, same thing on the neighbor thing. They husband and wife kept messing with the dude across the street from him, kept messing with him, kept messing with him, kept messing with him. They come out one real hard snow day. They was out there doing something. He come out there in the cold and laid them down. Laid them down. Both of them. He was done. He was so done. He ended up unaliving himself. Well, like I said, you don't know what to expect from a person, especially after you done agitated them on. I'm not saying the shit is right by no means. You could easily got in the car and went. Maybe we don't know what the fuck happened. So you say you wonder. Sugar says she wonder how slow is he. I don't think he's slow like that. I think he just like. He may take a little longer to catch on to basic stuff. And I think he come off to me as being a little paranoid. That's the kind of mental, to me, that he got going on. Like, more or less he could be not diagnosed as a schizophrenic, something like that. To me, that's the way he come off. But he functioned well. But sometimes you got to be careful how you fuck with these people with these mental disorders, especially when you know it. It's different when you don't know it, because you don't know how to go about to handle motherfucker if you don't know. You know what I'm saying? But when you know that they got mental issues and you fucking with them. And it don't help none when you with somebody that is not, that more or less harmful to your mental ability versus more helpful, And I'm not gonna just blame it on production, cause family that self came up and said that shit. Hey Brittany Davis, hey Farrah. Let me show y'all something. Mm-hmm. Y'all know that is real. I thought it wasn't real, but it is. And he got a damn girlfriend. So it's damn hope for me. Yeah, baby. This bitch here got a girlfriend. Yeah, motherfucker. I know it's hope for me. Oh shit! What I do? Oh, huh? But you know that's over there in them other. That's only over there in them damn type of country. You ain't gonna come over here looking like that. Gonna have no motherfucking girlfriend. On motherfucking way somebody gonna fall for your ass, baby. I mean, you got to have money by the boatload. And I mean, literally, by the boatload. For somebody to put up with that kind of shit, though. Because I thought it was bullshit. Ain't bullshit. But, yeah.
As I try to tell ladies to, always be aesthetically pleasing to a gentleman. Even if you plus size. Like over the years, I've gained so much weight. And you know what it is? And I know people out there watching like, oh, she's so fat, she's so other. It's the hormones. Okay. Like not your hormones. No, estrogen. Oh, I take estrogen. Okay, you do. And it's like it has added an extra layer of meat on me. Oh, really? And so that's why I like a skin. Are you more hungry? Yes. You are? I can eat. That means that you're more hungry, honey. Yeah, I mean, it makes me retain weight a lot. And then, there was a time when I didn't have as much as I have now. And so I was more smaller. I think the more financially stable I got, the more lazy I got. Yeah. I got lazy. Well, you probably got better and started eating better and just doing things richer. Yeah, and doing things differently. Like I watched you have was that Saks Fifth Avenue cater your Thanksgiving or Christmas? Neiman Marcus. Yeah. And I've seen them saying this shit was actually good. Well, you know what? They didn't cater my Thanksgiving. They catered Thanksgiving Eve. Oh. Yeah, because I had friends over Thanksgiving Eve, and then on Thanksgiving Day, we actually cooked and we had all the food. Well, that's what you do when you start making dollars. Rich, bitch. Wait a minute. Right. See, I'm rich. Nene is very rich. No, that would be you. Well, I'm working on that. Yeah, I heard you bought a new house.
She didn't really mean. She didn't really mean to give Nene out, give her no props. But that's something she don't do. She didn't give you no props now.
Charity. Oh, but wait a minute.
She only said it one time.
It's for a good cause. I partnered with a group organization called Nasum Inc. Okay, you're doing. Oh, so we gonna barbecue. We gonna fry some chicken. You know what I'm saying? We pepper wings, a bowl of chitlins, and $2,500.
Go ahead.
Not 25. Never. And we were booked. Well, she was booked. We weren't booked together. We've never ever. But the T.S. Madison Day. Yeah, I've been to D.C. Pride before. Yeah. Listen, and I saw you on the float. Yes. D.C. Pride honored me with the T.S. Madison Day, which is May 23rd. I got a proclamation. I have a day in D.C. That's very nice. So we gonna barbecue. We gonna fry some chicken. You know what I'm saying? We gonna celebrate Pride every May 23rd. I was booked and busy. It's like I'm always booked and busy. I love you. We're booked and busy. We're going to talk about these movies and these television shows and all this stuff that I'm doing, producing and starring in. And so, here's the thing about Pride. Every gay person is not every gay person's friend. Every trans person is not every trans person's friend. Yeah. And the thing about it is, I know what tends to happen with Pride is that Pride usually books entertainers and artists and stuff like that. The subsidiary. So I was in the main Pride. That other person wasn't. No, she was booked. She was a subsidiary. She was the party. Oh, the party side, which is okay. Yeah, I've been the party too. Yeah, me too. My thing is, I was accused. We're talking about Kaya, right? Yeah, we're talking about Kaya. Yeah. I'll say it. You don't have to. Kaya. We're talking about Kaya, who I used to do the Queen's Court show with or whatever.
Nene said it anyway.
And we were booked. Well, she was booked. We weren't booked together. We've never ever been booked together. Since we split up. So she was booked. I don't give a damn because she's booked. Yeah. Listen, I don't work for a bucket of chitlins. Yeah. She was booked for. I don't work for a bucket of chitlins or lemon pepper wings, honey, or in hot sauce. Bitch, that's not my booking fee. Okay. So I don't know that they scrambled up some coins and they got her over there to get on stage and perform. Instead of her taking her moment to get on stage and perform her song. Her song.
Yeah.
You know, instead of her taking that moment to do that, she took it upon herself to air out that I've been trying to stop her bag, and I've been working behind the scenes. Ma'am, which is my camera, ma'am. Ma'am, I am too booked and too busy to be arguing with bitch about a bucket of lemon pepper wings, a bowl of chitlins, and $2,500.
Not $2,500.
Please.
Okay.
This wig right here this is a $2,500.
Yeah, I was about to ask you how you
don't see all this
like
hair?
this. Dang, I want mine to be more like
my girl
this.
did that on Madison. So this is the thing.
$2,500.
Kaya and I had a great thing when we were together.
Yeah, you guys really did.
Nene.
Honestly, I liked it. Although you guys tried to read me a couple times.
We don't read everybody's shit. We read each other.
Hey,
Yeah,
Patricia.
y'all definitely read each other.
You know. I'm man whore, man
is
gold, man.
fake,
Listen,
Y'all were fun.
Listen, but what she doesn't know is that every time she reads me, I put it on a T-shirt. I take every read she give me, I trademark it, and I make money from it.
Right.
Thanks, bitch. You know, you got to be smart in a business like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't take the shit personal or whatever. At first, I took it personal because we were friends.
Yeah.
And we had a thing together.
Yeah.
You know what it's like having a thing together and then restarting it all over or whatever.
Yeah.
So she said that I stole it from her. The last time I checked, the Queen's Court was a show that had Miss Delicious on it. It had Tamar on it. It had Nivea on it.
Okay.
And that was on Peacock.
Oh.
And Will Packard acquired that.
Oh, the Queen's Court. Yeah.
There was a dating show.
What's up,
So who
Rita?
stole from her?
Yeah. The Queen's Court. Yeah.
Will Packard acquired that.
Okay.
So if any pressure she need to have, she need to have pressure at Will Packard.
Okay.
Because I didn't own the name.
Oh, what's
After
up,
we
Fox?
split, I dropped the shit and moved on about my business. I didn't even fight for it or whatever.
Right.
But that's what I was trying to fight against. People coming through, taking an already built up name and entity and just making a show out of it.
Yeah.
So my thing is, girl, you mad at the wrong bitch.
Right.
So after you finish eating this last bucket of chicken wings, girl, and sopping down that last spoonful of chitlins, girl, from Pride that they sent home with you, you need to get over there and figure out how much Will Packard owe you and how much Will Packard done took from you, because TSA took nothing.
Well, I'm sure if Will Packard is using the name that he's trademarked it.
Hey, that's on him.
Yeah, I'm sure, because they have it on television, and you usually don't do those shows without trademarks.
Correct.
Yeah.
Had I been involved, we would have had a battle.
Right.
Had I been involved, we would have battled that out on the floor about that.
Okay.
But because I felt that she was always too busy letting other people blow smoke in her ear, and granted, I'm going to say great things because you can't tear people down without lifting them up.
Right.
That one song is amazing, and it has gotten her through many a hardship. It's gotten her a new truck, hopefully. Hopefully she's
not a new truck.
Hopefully she's parked that Astro van on the side. Hopefully she's backed that up over there to that cabin that she lit, that cabin in the woods that she stayed.
No.
Hopefully that she's done those things and it's done. Because the paperwork was left at my house, so I know what percentage did she get from the stuff, because all that stuff was left over there to the house. Yeah. My thing is,
you guys used to live together?
No. She used to be at my house all the time.
Okay.
You know that beautiful background that was going on? That was an already established product when she walked in the door. Okay. Because she's under the assumption, and her followers are under the assumption that I had nothing going on until she walked in the door. Okay. Granted, Nene.
And she said, "Who that? Didn't nobody." See how she throwing that? Nene ain't, like I said, one damn thing about it. Nene know what's up. She know T.S. Madison got shit with her. She know that. Because first of all, ain't no motherfucker thought that girl T.S. didn't have it going on. We already know she had a damn show before Kia came on there with her. Good thing Nene got good sense and ain't falling for her bullshit. Cause T.S. Madison, boy, she know she was jealous of Kia.
Gonna be a real bitch.
Yeah.
We lifted each other up.
Yeah. You
from where we were. There were people that didn't that didn't know about me, that that pulled in. There were people that didn't like her that were smoothed over, and they loved us together. They loved the machine that we had together.
Yeah, I liked you guys together as well.
It didn't work.
Yeah, I understand that.
I was accused of stealing.
Yeah.
Holla at Will Packer. The things didn't happen. We split up. You see how, because this isn't our first time sitting together.
Yeah.
This is an upgrade.
Yeah.
You see how you wanted to upgrade and make your things look good, and to put it out to. This is what I wanted to do, because when you have a vision, but sometimes you get into a partnership with a person that doesn't share the same vision that you have.
That's true. We don't have the same hustle,
right?
And that's okay.
And it's okay.
Yeah, we hustle differently.
But when you get to pride, perform your song, eat your chicken wings, swallow your chitlins, and don't say shit about me.
Right.
My problem was not her having a vocal screaming to the audience about me. My problem, for those of you that were taking pieces of the videos and stuff like that and doing your own rundown, my problem was she said I tried to stop her bag. The promoters know that I've never reached out to them. They know that I've never called. I'm too busy to be calling them.
You didn't even know she was going to be
there. I saw it like it was supposed to.
Like flyers.
I thought it was satire.
Okay.
Because ain't nobody booking Kaya.
You thought it was satire?
I thought it was satire. As much as she said sissies, punks, faggots, trannies, I would think that the people would hear that and be like, oh, okay. Well, but they didn't. And I'm not trying to convince them to hear something that they don't want to hear.
See how she's trying to run it?
Just keep my name out of the situation. Bitch, if you've got your bag, I'm not wasting my time.
See how she's still trying to run it? Oh, they call him punk, fag. I mean, come on now. You the main one. She the first to always have said them pronouns don't bother her. But now, because Kia said, now you want to run it down. Come on.
Doing that. And I'm only here reading the situation because that was the last thing that happened, and you have a platform that people watch. And I'm going to say, girl,
she need to get Kia on the show.
I make my own money. I do my own.
Let me ask you, when people use, I'm asking because I honestly do not know, because some people feel some kind of way, some people don't. When people use gay slurs, do they bother you? Like, I
just got that out of my mouth.
Some people be like, I don't care.
Here's the thing. Something you said the last time you and I spoke. You said, Madison, I've been doing TV, and I've been in the media a lot. A couple decades now. Ain't shit nobody can say that can hurt my feelings. I'm Nene Leakes.
Right. Well, I'm kind of numb to it.
Yeah. Like you said that, and for a moment it made me step back and say,
Now I'm tell you what she doing here with Nene. See, because Nene told her earlier on, she said, yeah, bitch, y'all used to read me. And Madison was like, no. That's what y'all read her. And Nene come back and told her. She said, yeah, you did. She said, but I didn't care, honey. But see, now what she doing is kissing Nene ass. Because she is afraid that Nene just might call Kia and have Kia on the show. So now she's throwing little nuggets out there because I guess she trying to butter Nene up to the point where Nene might be like, nah, Madison was too cool with me and shit, and just giving me so many flowers. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? That's why I go, but she don't really mean these nice shits with Nene. She just don't want, she's just setting it up so Nene won't have Kaya on her show.
I'm T.S. Madison.
Right.
Look.
Currently, my voice is on tour with Beyonce right now.
Right.
I'm collecting mechanical royalties because I said I'm dark brown, dark skin, light skin, beige, fluorescent beige, bitch. I'm black. I was collecting mechanical royalties on the Renaissance tour. I'm collecting mechanical royalties on the Cowboy Carter tour.
Okay.
So there's so much going on. I got television shows that I'm producing coming down the line. I have philanthropy work that I'm doing. It's too much stuff. So somebody calling me a faggot, a dude, a man in a wig, a boy, a fat this and the other. There was a time that I would sit in there and be like that, but then I'm looking at who's saying it.
Yeah, and then you also should kind of own it.
Yeah, I do.
You know what I'm saying? When people say certain things, Nene, whatever. Well, like you said, you make a T-shirt out of it. Own it. Just go ahead on it. Own it.
Yes.
Well, I can be fat, bitch. Fat and beautiful. Yeah. Just own it.
Because I know we was on Fag Talk, because I want to address this while I'm here. We were on Fag Talk. We were talking about, how beautiful you are and how you've gotten
Yeah, you called me a trainee.
I did. I said trainee. There's a difference.
What's a trainee?
Well, I'm a trainee. Okay. I said you were.
Listen.
Giving trainee.
Look at her.
When you give trainee, bitch.
You're giving it. Okay.
You're giving it.
Okay, put me up on game.
Bitch, I'm talking about trainee. Bitch, I'm talking about the girl that's going to stay, because
put me up on game.
The trainees that are turning, these girls are standing in the heel, they're standing in the lash.
But I didn't even care.
You see how she turned that around, and she know damn well she said tranny. Like, in other words, trying to call Nene a trans woman. Now she sitting here talking about just that quick. You see how she turned that word in talking about no trainee. I'm a trainee myself. Come on now. I tell you, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And and I'm just watching the shit with y'all. I told she playing the hell out of Nene, but she ain't playing her that hard. Nene ain't stupid. Mind you, now Nene from the damn streets too. She out there selling ass too, so she knows some like Boo said, slick shady. She the clean queen of slick shady. Nene, that's what got her famous. Her mouth being slick and reading a motherfucker. So she ain't buying T.S. Madison bullshit.
Welcome back to the Nene Leak Show. I've been doing some travel lately. Listen, y'all, I took a cute little vacation all by myself, and you should try it sometimes. So if you know me, you know that I. But I didn't even care. I don't really care.
But we were not,
because people be caring when other people
this is the thing. I wanted to make sure I talked about this with you.
We
were not calling you a man.
Right.
Because you're an all woman.
Right.
You're Amazon woman.
Yeah.
So we were not calling you a man. We were saying, bitch, how beat you are.
Yeah.
We were saying this bitch is beat.
Right.
That bitch is in her lash. She's in her shoe.
Right.
That bitch is in her hair.
Because she been in her lash and shoe. I'm gonna use that from now. Being in my lash and being in my shoe. I'm gonna be from now on using it. I'm in my lash.
She's
and
in her lash. She's in her shoe.
Yes.
She's sitting up under that mug.
Thank you.
Bitch.
I'm in my wig.
Bitch, she's up under that
lash and in my shoe. I got
She is sitting up under that mug. That's what we were saying.
There you go.
The people were so busy because they try to say like
quick she made that up real quick.
Yeah.
Like we're men. Okay, we were born male.
Right.
Yes, we were born male.
Right.
But bitch, when you giving trainee,
you're giving.
You're giving.
Right, you're giving.
You're giving.
I got it.
Now she can't wait.
You're giving.
Okay, I got it.
When you down that show,
now she can't wait to go back and sit there with Craig. Y'all know Craig that she sat there with. She can't wait to go back and get with Craig and laugh her ass off about how she played. Or if she don't do it with Craig, she gonna do it with her mama. What's her mama name? It ain't Annie. Mary, Miss Mary. T.S. Madison something, boy.
What I need for you to understand, I don't.
Tell her, Nene. Vanessa said, I meant she is ratchet. Boo said she really was saying T.S. was hating on her, and she have no problem with the gay community, sum it up. Right. Z said, right, Wanda, when T.S. wasn't the target, she sat side by side with her, egging it on. Now she has so much to say. Stop it, T.S. Right, Vanessa. There's nothing professional about Kia, but I will give it to her. She can't read a motherfucker now. Hell yeah, she can read them into the grave. That's what Vanessa said. Z said she needs to own the fact the kid was taking crap about the community. She laughed and clowned. She talked big time crap about Nene. And Nene know. Right, Boo said, Nene know. She doesn't like him for real. She just working. Right. Takesha said, Boo, be nice. Yeah, that's all that is.
want you to let people say things and it bother you. I would be really, I know you're human, so am I. Yes. I'm really surprised that you feel some kind of way sometimes.
I did at first because it's just like people don't.
This goes back to me telling you, TS, and some of the people I've told. This goes back to your strong friends. People be thinking because we're so strong that we don't feel some kind of way sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
And sometimes you do. You be like, I have feelings too.
Well, especially when there are people out there that are hell bent on perpetrating or telling a false narrative
about you.
It's just like when they hell bent, like people were trying to spin my words on you, saying that you're
I never
you are a woman.
I never cared.
Ma'am, you are a female.
Please understand, I never cared.
But I'm here.
I just said we got to ask TS so she can tell us what this means. But I really don't
But
care.
I'm here in your face, clearly. I'm telling you, you've been walking. We've been seeing. We've been seeing your illusions. We've been seeing your.
Come for the illusion, honey. I'm able to give.
We've been seeing those shoes.
I'm giving you the illusion. I'm in my wig.
You've been sitting up under that lash.
Yes, under you.
Where they have control over everything. If I want to get up one day and say, eat my shit, nigga. If I want to get up and say, kiss my entire, I want to be able to do that.
You want to wake up and say it.
If I feel this way. And this is why people have been calling for me to be canceled by a lot of shit I've said. Hell, I've read girls. I've read women. I've read men. I've read black women. I've read black men. I've read trans. I've read stuff. So people have been calling for me to be canceled about a lot of things that I say. And I tell them, listen, God gave me this. He gave me this.
Yeah, she loved to brag. She said right there, hurry up, and she changed up the whole just that quick sitting there because she know what she meant. She know exactly what she meant on that when she was talking about Nene. I wish I had that clip, but she know damn well she meant that Nene looked like a damn man with a wig on. Motherfucker, hell, she always have heard that Nene shit. And she do. In certain times, certain shit that she put on. Well, certain ways that she do her makeup. So. But y'all, I am getting ready to take care of handle some business. And I'm gonna probably see y'all later because I want to tackle them clothes. I ain't even fold them clothes up yet. But I know if I do a video, if I do a live with y'all watching me fold them, I'm gonna do it. It'll make me get to it quicker. So stay tuned. I love y'all. And let's stay prayed up. Mwah. Yeah, I'm coming back. I will be back.